up, y'all? It's another float day, and we're out here in the Ouachitas. We're at Riverview Cabins and Canoe. We're gonna float the Upper Ouachita today. We just went in the office here that you're looking at, and Macy's got us all taken care of. We're gonna float. It's a 6-mile float we're gonna do today. It's gonna be from Oden Bridge to the cave. And it's about 6 miles, and that's literally what they call it, Oden to the cave. So, I've been on the Upper Ouachita downstream from this area. That's also on our blog. I have not floated this far up the Ouachita River, so not real sure what to expect, but we just crossed over the bridge. It looks pretty nice. So we're gonna give it a go. We're getting shuttled right now. We're about to get over here and get loaded up. And like I said, we've already been inside. Macy took good care of us and got us all set up. So we're gonna get over here, get loaded onto the shuttle and get down to the river, get loaded up and get on the water. So we'll see you out there. All right, so here we are down here at the put in. This is the Oden Bridge. I'll show it to you. There you go. The Oden Bridge, and you can see the current's moving pretty good. I'll get into the river levels and stuff once we get out on the water, but getting fixed up here. Floating with me today, lovely Jennifer Chandler. Say hello. She does a lot of outdoor stuff, takes really great pictures, does a lot of hiking, some floating, so y'all give her a follow and like her stuff, because she does really good pictures. So all right, we're gonna get out here, get going once again. This is Oden Bridge to the cave on the Upper Ouachita River. Let's get it. All right, here we go, leaving Oden Bridge. Man, the water feels really good too. So I'll give you a little bit of river information here. So first off, shout out again to Macy there at Riverview Cabins and Canoe for getting us lined out this morning. Also shout out to Liz at Riverview, because I've been talking to her about this float for a couple of weeks and she gave me all the details. So thank you to them for getting us going today. And what Liz told me is that kind of the sweet spot for this section, or for this river here, you're going off of the gauge at I guess it's Mount Ida, Pencil Bluff, not sure, but you look on the river app and find the closest gauge to Oden. All right, and that's your gauge. So you know, she gave me the level in feet. I know a lot of people prefer flow rate, but what she told me was feet. And you know, there's a correlation between those anyway. So, but she said 4.5 feet on that gauge is, they won't put people on. That's considered high. So you want to be under 4.5 feet. You know, if you catch it at 3 feet, that's kind of the sweet spot. So between 3 and 4 feet is really kind of the sweet spot. Today's float, 3.8 is the gauge reading, and 547 feet per second is the flow. So there you go. There's your river info on this, and we'll see how it goes. I got a nice little bit of flow here going on. I like that. Y'all know me, I don't like to paddle too much. Oh man, nice and shady. I like it. So guys, I really don't know what to expect. I mean, completely. I mean, I have a little bit of an idea, but you know what? I'm gonna go this way. I just want to, I think I messed up. I wanted to go around and go through this part just for funsies. But as far as difficulty, I mean, I don't really know. I have an idea based on our floats from further downstream from here. It's pretty uneventful, but this seems to be maybe a few more shoals. I mean, I don't expect to see anything more than class 1. If I see a class 2, I'll be surprised, and that's fine. I think this is more of a kind of scenic, relaxing float with some good flow. So that's what I'm expecting anyway. A little current now, I like it. So right in through here, probably where you catch your smallmouth. Jason Shamlin, Matt Mills, talking to you right now. Looks like a pretty good spot to throw a lure into. I hear some more rushing water down there, so I'm hoping it's something fun. Looks like maybe that dead ends on us up there. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think the safe play here is go to the right. The water's not, the current's not even that strong here. Not this part. Get turned a little bit. There we go. A little curious though to know what happens over there, if that comes through or not. I mean, I hear water rushing, but I think it's pretty grown up. I might stop and look at it though. Oh man. Man, that looks fun up there. Question is, how do you get through the part that we saw? That does look fun. All right, coming out of long flat pool number 3. About to hit us another shoal here and another turn. I'm starting to notice a pattern here. Long pool, fast water. Long pool, fast water. But at least there is the fast water. I think we're gonna find us a gravel bar pretty soon. Do lunch. All right, got us a nice little gravel bar here for lunch. Got some nice moving water, man. It's pretty out here. And let's look down the river. Look at that. Nice. So it's lunchtime, and I want to give a quick shout out to Burrell's Smokehouse in Royal on Highway, what's that, 70, 270? 270, I think. Maybe it's Highway 70. Anyways, I don't know. Look at the map. Burrell's and Royals, Burrell's Smokehouse. Been going there since college days. Look at this, man. Turkey, smoked turkey and pastrami. Man, I love Burrell's. If you know, you know. Anyway, all right, we're gonna take a break here, and we'll get back to it. All right, we've left our little lunch pull-off spot. Paddle through this pool here, and we got a little choice. You can go to the right, it's definitely safe. Go to the left, I hear more splashy water, and it sounds like it's more fun. So I'm gonna take a look at it, because the last time we had this choice, couldn't figure out how to get through, and then we got down to the end, looked back up it, and it looked like a lot more fun. So we're gonna figure this one out. Wow, it's just, making noise. It's not really doing anything. That's it. That's the noisemaker. But look at that cool rock though. That's pretty cool. Man, there's a lot of big rocks along this section here. This whole bank is just lined with them, even back there. Nice shady spot. Got some fast moving water up here. I don't know, man, this looks like another spot to catch some smallmouth, I'm just saying. I should have brought my fishing pole. This float has gotten real pretty last mile and a half for sure. Wasn't nothing wrong with the first part, but it's gotten even prettier. A lot more rocks, rocky banks. This is nice. Got some bluffs now. And some fast water. A lot of it. Oh man, this is nice through here. All right. Okay. Yeah, look at that over there, man. That's nice. Better watch where I'm going, huh? This is easily the prettiest part of the float right here. Oh man, I'm digging it. Okay, so you went through those rapids back there right after the dome, and right at that spot, I mean, this scenery completely changes. I mean, this is a whole different float now. I mean, the first part was fine, but this is, wow, this is beautiful. Well, this spot was so pretty we had to stop and swim. And so from here, got about 2 miles down to the cave, which is the takeout. The cave, there actually is a cave. It's going to be on river right. The takeout will be river left. And we're gonna, I mean, I guess you can go up into the cave, check it out, and then paddle across. I don't see why not, but that's what we're gonna do. So we got about 2 miles left, so that's, you know, maybe an hour, and that'll be it. And I'm hoping the rest of this looks like this, because this is really pretty. There's some nice places on this river too. I mean, here we got this house with the stone steps going up. That's pretty nice. So right now we are near the community of Pencil Bluff. And I'll have the coordinates for the put-in, for the dome, for those bluffs back there, and for the takeout and the cave. I'll have the coordinates for all those in the blog article that I'm going to do, and you'll find a link to that article in the video description here for this video. Well, the bluff views didn't last, but it was nice while it was there. So we've hit another big long flat pool here. Paddle through, and guess we're gonna hit another shoal. That's kind of how it goes. You hit a long flat pool, and you hit some shoals. Then you hit a long flat pool, and you hit some shoals. Right now we're in a long flat pool. Well, we got to figure something out here. I hear water rushing down there, but it looks jammed up with trees, and I see a way right here. We might go this way, because down there it looks pretty jammed up. It's really hard to tell, and if it is, I don't want to paddle back up. So I'm going to go through this and hope it doesn't dead end down here. That's the fun of doing a float you've never done before. You just roll the dice, you guess, and hope you get lucky. But this is actually kind of cool. I think I made a right choice here. And I guess we missed back there. There's another way we could have gone, and I missed it. But as you can see, it's coming through from up, from up there. And I don't remember seeing a spot. I guess I just missed a place to turn off, but oh yeah, this is the way to go. I made a good choice. So let's just see what we were dealing with over here. Yeah, I think we made the right choice, because it's really thin up there, up in the middle of those tree stumps. Sometimes my spidey senses are right on target. Okay, well, it does get a little bit better again. Get some rocky banks going on here. I think we're getting pretty close. This thing's going to turn up here, and we're going to be looking for the cave on the right. I think we're less than a mile away. We're definitely less than a mile away. Okay, we're gotten through another long pool, and we're getting pretty close to the end here. Should be right up here around the bend, making our final little run here, and thankfully we got a little bit more moving water to get us through it. And I'm going to be looking for the cave on the right. I'm going to go check that out. Okay, there it is, straight ahead. You really can't miss it. So let's get over there, check it out, see what's in there. All right, pulling up to the cave. Right across the way over there is the takeout. So just pulling up here, and yeah, pretty cool. I don't think I'm getting out because it's pretty muddy, and looks like I can see everything I need to see right here. But that is cool though. current's pushing me right up into the bank. Wow. Very cool. All right then. Paddle across. Right over here. And here we are. There's the shuttles. And that's it. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this float. We're at the takeout. We have pulled all of our gear out and we're waiting on our shuttle to come pick us up, take us back to the truck. And so final thoughts on this float. Man, you know, this is a nice float. I enjoyed it. You know, great way to spend a Saturday. I wish I had brought a fishing pole. But I enjoyed the float. You know, there's some parts of it that are very scenic, very pretty. And then there's some parts that aren't, but there's also some parts that where you got some nice flow, got some good shoals and all that. And then you got some parts that are, kind of flat water, you know, some paddling, things like that. So, y'all know me, I keep it real, even though something that I might enjoy, I'm going to keep it real for you. And I'm going to tell you the good, bad, and the ugly. So this float, it's not for everybody. It's for me, and it's for some people I know. If you like to fish and you're looking for a nice, relaxing, you know, easy float with some pretty scenery, things like that, you know, this is a good one for that. I know there's a lot of people out there that they're looking for the alternative to that Buffalo River experience. They're looking for a lot of action with rapids and a whole lot of, you know, big, huge bluffs and jaw-dropping scenery, all that kind of stuff. This isn't that float, okay? But it's still a nice float, and it is something different to do. It's out in the Ouachitas, you know, and especially if you want to fish, I promise you, out here, you're going to catch some fish. So, you know, just keeping it real. Like I said, I liked it. I enjoyed it. And, you know, I'm glad I did it. It's a nice float. So, there you go. So it's 6 miles. We did this in about 4 hours. We took our time, definitely didn't get in a hurry, stopped to swim 2 or 3 times, cause it was pretty hot out today. So, but yeah, there you go. That's Oden Bridge to the cave takeout. And, again, want to thank Macy and Liz with Riverview Cabins and Canoe. Really enjoyed it. Thank you guys. So there you go. There's a good Saturday on the Upper Ouachita River near Oden. Thanks for watching.